Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kimchica and we are currently playing the cat lady, but today we have started not as the cat lady but as the cat, and we are in a bloody cage, so that's great. Oh, and we're gonna knock this cage down or knock this up. Oh, we gotta do a running start. Okay. Being a cat's hard. We have no thumbs. No, wait. Oh, open this door. So we ended last time. Susan has just taken a roommate. We really can't do much as a cat, huh? We walk slowly. Is that it? Oh, we jump. And in the midst of taking this roommate, we've cut to this scene where now we've seen that she's been captured. Don't know by whom. But now this is where she's been left, and there is just blood everywhere. Oh, horrible close-up. She's been beaten by... Her captor has a wife who's just horrible. And it looks like she has beaten Susan to a pulp. Hole. Hole is good. Let's investigate this before we go anywhere. Nope, nothing here. So we shall jump into this hole. I wonder if this is one of the cats that Susan has spent her time feeding. And I believe the guy is the pest control guy. It looked like he was. So, don't know where he comes into the story, how we got here. Ah, jerk face.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Ugh. Blech.
I see my old lady brought the bleach.
Oh yeah, she
again.
poured bleach on her
What
face.
A shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
No I don't.
She does that every single time. What do they call it?
Torture? No?
Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards.
Not if I can
Ain't gonna
help
touch
it.
a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit.
Ugh, look who's talking.
But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's
Seriously,
one of my
dude?
favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain.
That's messed up.
Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Oh, what a cruel man.
Better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx.
I mean, that's horrible.
What was that?
What?
You can't reach it. Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Little does he know I have a cat friend, and I'm immortal, so this is gonna be brutal, because I will have to use that gun on myself, but after that, I will be able to... Oh, key? I will swallow the key, I guess. Ooh. Make Make sure he doesn't see the cat. Oh, I can't go left anymore. I guess I have to go past him. Oh! Okay, I can't go into the light. Can I not? Okay, so maybe when he's looking down, I could go, because he's looking at the gun. Yes, he's so proud. And then he's like, oh! Okay, cool. So somehow I got out of there. Don't really know exactly why that timing worked. I know he was bent down, so he was not looking at me, but that was weird. No matter. I am now going to be getting this key to Susan. As a cat, I'll probably have to knock the gun towards her. Or can I just, like, spit out the key right here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Cats are a lady's best friend.
Who's this?
Meow.
My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Yep. Oh. Gun? Examine.
The gun. That idiot left his gun.
Alright, let's take it.
No! No! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Floor.
I've got it.
Phew. Okay. Well, yeah, this is the only option I think I can take because, well, and it makes the most sense because, again, I'm immortal. I will come back to life, healed, and ready to go.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Oh, yeah, I promised Mitzi I wouldn't do it again. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm wondering also how will I wake up in the same place? So many questions about this gift. Was I not supposed to do that? Nope, I'm coming back. Okay. Death is nothing at all. You have slipped away into the next room. I am I and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. What? That's
Hope you
Mitzi.
don't mind creepy posters?
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Wonder if this is a flashback then? Because I
Did
haven't
you
been
make
kidnapped
these?
yet.
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag.
Sounds
I was
good.
going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink, then? We could get to know each other a bit more.
I'm
I
up for
know,
it.
I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it.
Oh, come on, Susan. Let's
But
be
since we're
social.
gonna live together for a little while. It won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great. I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn.
Ah.
It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go
Yes.
get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
Alrighty. I guess I'm going to get some glasses from the kitchen. Hey, Susan. Oh, there's the mirror that I broke in my rage. Maybe this will be a turnaround point for Susan. Looks like she's got a friend. Someone to keep me company besides cats. Okay, so we've got corkscrew. And I don't want the coffee drink whitener, but maybe... Do I have glasses anywhere? Kettle, microwave oven. Where are my wine glasses? They're not in the cupboard. They're not in the fridge. Oh, was there color here before? Because Mitzi was wearing a green sweater. There's orange now in the bathroom. Maybe this is the transition she's starting to see in color. Oh! Oh my gosh, and that picture's in color. This is a good sign. I still don't know where my wine glasses are. Did I drink in my bedroom? Yeah, and see, my bed. And you know what's interesting? So the reds and oranges are the first to show up. And I believe I read in a history book somewhere that those were actually some of the first colors we sort of identified and started using as society. So that's kind of interesting. She's starting to feel again. Look, and there's yellows and blues. There's 2 bowls. Wine glasses. Where are you? Cabinet. Ah, wine glasses. There we go. Whoops. Don't know what she said. Probably something about the glasses. Doesn't matter. Got what I need to have a nice little ladies' time. A little wine. Maybe we'll watch a K-drama. I don't know. Alright, Mitzi. Yup.
Have you found that corkscrew yet?
Oh, well,
We'll
okay,
soon need
fine.
some wine glasses.
Let me... Mission
Alright.
accomplished.
That's all we need. Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't
Thanks.
cut your throat when you're asleep.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Friendship achieved. Oh. So the big C. What's the big C?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about
I'm forgetting what the C is.
I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last
Oh,
and
yes.
most important
Mitzi has
thing I must do
cancer.
before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine.
I don't think she should disregard her problems, though.
What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Yikes.
The name is
Sounds bad.
glioblastoma.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few
Our
things
wires
about
all caught up.
cancer. And I know glioblastoma.
Must be the
She's a
mean
real
girls.
bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the
And
back
on Wednesdays,
exit.
she only wears pink.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk
It's
about
not
something
raining
else?
anymore.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't
Me
mind
too.
rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according
Uh-oh.
to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big
you know
girl,
that's
you
wrong,
know there are
Susan.
no monsters.
How do you know?
Oh, the only monsters are us.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of.
Yep.
But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that got super
where
dark.
did that
I
come
mean, I guess
from,
that's what she is
Ashworth?
doing.
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but
Ooh.
parasites.
Dangerous, though, because we are murdering them. To save other people, yes, but we're still murder as well, Susan. Alright.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted
cake.
with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bull guy who lives above me in flat 5. He
Yup.
came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
I don't
What
know.
does he do for a living?
Oh, we do know.
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight.
Yeah, girl talk.
Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi. You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Okay, let's talk about him.
Jack the Giant
His name's
Killer.
Jack.
Oh.
He's dead.
Also, the big C?
Oh,
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't
You look
happy
at who you're talking to.
stories.
and I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
How did you meet? That's how we typically start
Tell me
couples
how you two
conversations.
met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure,
Oh.
perfect love. Some people go through
Oh,
a
so
lifetime
I don't think
without
Susan
knowing
has
how
that.
it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry. swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar.
Because he knew nothing else would matter.
He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. He begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well.
Oh.
He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
So he made all of those posters that were really kind of creepy.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's
I feel like I'm the
different.
same way.
I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders.
I don't like spiders.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
Ooh, it's getting foggy.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home
That was
again.
like my old apartment, guys. Last question.
How
And we
did
probably
he
have to go
die?
in because of the fog.
How did Jack die?
Smoking? Probably suicide.
It was so distant the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope
It's
with their
different if
lives.
this guy is trying to
But the Eye of Adam
see.
is an advocate of death.
It's different.
He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait.
So that's why
Before he
Mitzi
knew, he was completely
was so adamant
brainwashed.
about Susan not trying again.
One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept
was this guy with
screaming at
them?
me.
Maybe online they were
Figured
chatting.
It was his crazy idea of a modern romance.
Or maybe it
It
was Jack that
downright
she was talking
tacky
to.
and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't.
He can't make that choice
I
for
eventually
you.
fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Yeah, how could you? Oh, so now we are playing Mitzi. Probably on the day of. Oh. Stop. Oh, so he put up even posters outside so that people wouldn't be affected by the gas that he emitted. I'm so sorry. I think I now understand.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is, he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying, psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts.
Yeah, but to go see him alone, that's really sketch, Mitzi.
I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
There were signs?
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be
That's
bothered
true.
to
There's
make
probably
an effort.
way more
Took me
stuff for
3
policemen to
months
worry
track
about.
him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
I don't want another 2 chemical products. I don't want to ask. Mitzi might take offense. Ask about how strong it
How
is.
strong
Excuse
is
me.
that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
I guess I have to ask, what are they?
What are those 2 chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the
Mitzi's a
hospital.
good
Whatever
person.
it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of
Yeah,
Adam
I like
does.
Mitzi.
I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
I've learnt my lesson. Dying is not for me.
I've learnt my lesson. Dying is not for me.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah,
And then, of course,
think I
later
do.
when we're trapped, we had to
good.
use the
I'm glad
gun.
you said that, you know.
Oh, okay.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Here I am. Ready to go. Can I investigate? Well, bleach probably is one of the ingredients. Stairs. Cat grabber. Well, let's get the cat grabber first. It's what they use for catching cats. So let's take that. I don't think I want to go upstairs yet. Let's examine the door first. Strange noise is coming from the other side of the door. Should I sneak in? Sure, let's try. Ooh. Let's back out of there. Stairs. Let's climb these guys. I hope there isn't anyone on the other side. Okay, so I can leave, but do I want this guy to do all of this stuff to someone else? That's the problem. You know, last time I ended up saving a girl. So let's see if I can find the bleach bottles. Empty wine bottles. They look like they drink. Nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat steak. Cooker. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of old cat stew. Alright, let's take a knife. Sink. Where's the bleach? Slimy. Fridge. Door is stuck, but maybe that's better. I'm not sure. I want to know what's inside. I'm afraid of her popping out at me. Let me get under the table. I don't need to hide at the moment. Oh, at the moment. Okay, well, here's a painting. Let's take it. Okay, I guess I don't know why we need a painting. Let's go this way still. Here we go. Bleach? No?
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
Boxes full of bleach.
I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
I mean, now I can just throw it in someone's face.
This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Yeah, they definitely made my eyes watery.
What's going on?
Cats, why are you doing that?
Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go
Oh
on my own
no,
then.
this is how she got kidnapped. This is it. Okay. Ooh, yeah, transition. Okay, well. Let's go to the ground floor, I suppose. Cats are on the ground. Here we go. Mailbox. Can I open my mail? No mail. Surprise, surprise. Ooh. Cats. Oh, that's slow-mo walking. There's the van. Why is it so slow? It's like barely moving. It's not letting me move. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something's happening. I don't know. This is when I get kidnapped? Can I continue walking? Can I do anything? Well, I was actually going to stop after this little thing happened, but I guess I'll just shut it down for now. This is where we'll start up next time, hopefully without this weird ghost fog frozen screen. So I'm interested to see where this PEST control guy comes in. Like, if he's the guy Mitzi's looking for, if he isn't, then again, how is he connected? And then, yeah, I'm just kind of weirded out by this frozen screen. Oh, wait, there's movement back there. Yeah, I think the game's glitched out. I don't know. I'll figure it out next time. But that is this episode of The Cat Lady. And, yeah, I really like this introduction of the character Mitzi. I like that there's some color showing up, so it makes me feel like Susan's character is growing. Or at least learning and maybe moving past her depression and the feelings that got her to this situation in the first place. So, we shall see. And if you'd like, subscribe to me on YouTube or check out my Twitter. It's where I post random thoughts, and also if things happen with the schedule, when a video's up, when I happen to be unable to post. So check me out there. It's fun. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!